Hey, how's it going? Jay's the name, and we're going to talk a little boxing today. Hope y'all doing good today, man. I just want to talk a little bit about the fight that we saw this past weekend on HBO pay-per-view. We had, of course, Triple G taking on the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. Now, great fight. I enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. It was a great fight, for boxing. You got number one, number two middleweight contenders fighting, for a title. Now, this is the video. The video, of course, you read in the title, why Jacobs does not get a rematch. Here's my take on it. I don't think he gets a rematch. Why? Fight was good. I thought Jacob did enough to win. He showed a lot of heart, showed a lot of determination. He stuck to his game plan, and he played it smart, man. I mean, the man came in weighing more than we all thought he was going to come in weighing. He came in pretty big. The size difference was actually very visible in the fight, and that helped him. That helped him absorb a lot of the punches that Triple G was throwing at him. Even though it took Triple G a while to get off, man, I was very surprised. He neutralized Triple G's power. I mean, he did take it. He did go down in the fourth round, but even that knockdown was not a very dramatic knockdown. You know what I'm saying? He got up, composed himself, and finished the round out strong. I actually thought he ended up not losing the round. As the round, if that knockdown would have been there, I think he would have won that round. But I think that he's not going to get the rematch for the simple fact that it was a tough fight for Triple G. Triple G don't want to do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? He's like, okay, fuck it. I beat him. Let's go on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? But it was a very tough fight for him. I don't see it. Like I said, I don't see him fighting him again, man. He's gonna go on to let's say Billy Joe Saunders is gonna fight him next in World Cross Seas, man. And then Canelo, of course, in September. So let's hope that shit happens. But let me tell you one thing, man. If he gets hit by Canelo a couple times, especially with the body shots that Canelo be throwing, man, it's a fucking wrap. I'm telling you, man. I've been telling everybody I got money on Canelo. Taking Triple G, man. Taking Triple G down. He's gonna give him his first knockdown. I can tell you that. That's for sure. I mean, he ended the streak. Daniel Jacobs ended the streak. No more KOs. No more 33 KOs for, you know what I'm saying? No more 23 in a row. That's where the streak ended. You know what I'm saying? 23 in a row. It was a good run he had. Got to start all over. Sometimes you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't lose the fight, so there's no O there. But I think he a lot of his marketing and a lot of the way that people marketed him was his very high knockout ratio and that streak that he had going. So now he's gonna start all over as far as that goes. So we'll see how he comes back from this fight. Even though saying he has to come back is like if he lost, but he didn't. So we'll see what happens. Fucking Jacobs, man, he did a good job. He came in. He didn't weigh in that morning. I think he didn't weigh in to fuck with people's mind, man. Tell you the truth. He didn't give a fuck about the IBF belt. The IBF, they want to make sure they weigh you in the morning before to make sure you're within the guidelines of how much weight you should rehydrate after a fight. And he didn't do that. He said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going in. I'm going to come in a bigger man. I'm going to make sure I get the win. I want to make sure I get the win. I don't care about the belt. A lot of times, man, it's more about getting the win than to getting the belt. You telling me that even if it was not a title fight and he was fighting Triple G, there's this scary-ass monster that people make him out to be, and he beat him? You think they're going to say, oh, well, he beat him, but he doesn't have a belt? No, they're going to say he beat Triple G. He's the guy that stopped him, and that's what he cared about, honestly. And, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I agree with it 100%. The thing is, he didn't get the win, man. I mean, you guys, he's in New York. You know what I'm saying? First off, you find Triple G. Got this big aura around him about being this undefeated fighter, a big monster in the middleweight division. And on top of that, you're fighting him in his home. He's made the garden his home. He's fought there plenty of times, man. So people love him out there. Even though Jacobs is from New York, but Brooklyn, but still, I mean, we see what happened to the last Brooklyn motherfucker he fought out there, right? Curtis Stevens. Motherfucker Curtis Stevens got knocked the fuck out by Triple G. You know what I'm saying? That first knockdown that he had, boy, that expression, still one of the best expressions I've seen on him, man. Make sure to go check out that knockdown that he had, Stevens. I mean, oh my God. That boy was amazed by the power that Triple G had. So, you know, Brooklyn didn't have such a good record. Well, actually, he was from Brownsville, but you know, he's from New York. So, man, great fight. I don't think he gets the rematch. He's not gonna get it. So you might as well just, you know, take it for what it is. He was the first guy to take Triple G to deep waters, took him to the 12th round. And that's it, man. You're not gonna get a rematch. He's not gonna give it to you. He's got a lot of other things that he wants to do, man. He's not gonna go back and fight a guy that he barely beat the first time, and people were questioning him about beating and risk losing again. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I would have done the same thing. Take the win, and keep it going, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Jacob actually knocked him down, and it was a really, you know, crazy fight. You know what I'm saying? He came out. We won the fight. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but. You know, it is what it is. But, I mean, what do y'all think? Do y'all think he should get the rematch? Do you guys think he will get a rematch? I don't think he will. I don't think he should. It was a good fight for what it was. You know what I'm saying? So, let me know what y'all think. Alright, Double H is the channel, and Jay's the name. That's the playlist, man. So, add my playlist and my guys on the channel, man. And hope y'all gotta have a good day. Alright, one.